Smith & Wesson Model 36 Chief Special. It's a 5-shot 38 special. Iconic. Man, this is like the quintessential detectives style gun. I mean, a lot of the movies that you watch, especially if they're going after a vintage look in the movie and stuff, this is probably the gun that a detective has got in his hands is a Model 36, if they're using a gun. And they were quite widespread in that line or as a backup gun. Probably a pretty popular gun even today. A lot of people maybe not going out and buying these right now, but as far as already having them maybe handed down and stuff, this could be something that you have in this may be the only gun you have. And I say to that, you've got yourself a good gun. It's a phenomenal gun. It's a tested, tried and true gun. Concealability, practicality. 38 Special is no power horse, but it's no slouch either. It gets a little bit of a bad reputation amongst cartridges today, but there's been a lot of people shot with 38 Special that didn't survive it, whether they were good or bad. It will definitely do the job. A short barrel like this, hollow points are probably going to have a harder time expanding because you're not going to get the velocity out of this short of this 1 7/8 inch barrel. So you might be better off using a little bit different type of load. Semi-wad cutter is probably a pretty good load because of the way that bullet is shaped, and it causes quite a bit of damage from that secondary edge on the bullet, if you know what a semi-wad cutter is. And I think that's probably what a lot of people used to carry in these with pretty good effect. If all you got is hollow points, then or if all you got is full metal jackets, over penetration is probably going to happen, but you got 357 diameter holes in your target, so they're not going to be having a good day. Somebody breaks in your house and you hit them 5 times in the chest with a 38. They're not having a good day at all. And that brings up the next question, which is 5 rounds enough? I would say yeah. In most situations, yeah. We've had a lot of these shootings and stuff, unfortunately, lately, and like that church shooting that just happened, where the guy came in with the shotgun and he shot a couple people. I think he killed 2. If you were to have this gun on you, this would have done the job on that guy. Just like when the guy pulled out his gun and shot that guy. I think he shot him 3 times. I think it was 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. is from what I can gather that he gave him that 2 in the chest, 1 in the head. Threat was over. After probably the first shot, he was probably going down, but the guy that did the shooting, the good guy, he was a good shot. That was some very nice shooting, very quick. He saved a whole lot of lives. So if this is your gun that you're carrying, in a situation like that, you say, well, is 5 enough? And in that situation, it would have been. If there would have been 5 shooters, I would say then, well, maybe it would have been nice, to have a larger capacity than 5 rounds. However, 1 bullet per person is better than nothing. But if you got 10 shooters, they don't know. You probably ain't gonna know how many rounds you got. So once you start firing back, they're probably not gonna want to be shot. So and you could have a Glock 19 on you, which is kind of what this gun is. Kind of like the Glock 19 of its day. A little bit smaller than the K-frame, which is kind of like the Glock 17. Even though this one is a 19, this one's got a 2.5-inch barrel on it. But this was kind of the go-to gun back of yesterday, the K-frame, whether it be a 357 or like a Model 10 or 15. They're both K-frames. They're both identical sizes, just different chamberings, and the underleg is a little bit different. But all intents and purposes, this is the same size gun. You can kind of think of this as the Glock 17, and this is the Glock 19. Or maybe even a 26. You can think of this as the 19, and this is the 26. A little bit less capacity, 1 round less. This one holds 6, and this one was used quite a bit, probably for backup and detectives and stuff. The Model 19 357, beautiful gun, beautiful. Yeah, 5 rounds. I think in most situations it would be enough. Is it better to have more? Yeah, probably. But this may be all that you have. If it's all that you have, then it's better than nothing. It's better than throwing your hat at somebody, trying to get them to stop from doing something like that. So, I don't think I would sell one of these to get something else. I don't think I would just keep it, if nothing else, for maybe its sentimental value to you. And if it doesn't have any sentimental value to you, then and you're wanting something newer, that's up to you. I've got quite a few guns, so I kind of wanted a J-frame in my collection. I've had this one a little while. This one's got a pin barrel, but it's not recessed. 38s aren't recessed. None of them that I've ever had have been. I'm pretty sure most of them aren't. These grips are pretty cool. I don't know if I said it already. These are Target grips, J-frame Target grips. They came on this gun, but I don't know if they came with the gun whenever it was new. I don't think they did. But you can see they look really, really nice. Got a little bit of wear on them. And this is a Model 36, no dash on it. Double action, single action, 5-shot, J-frame. Can't go wrong with it. Really can't. Got one, keep it. Don't get rid of it. Rock it. It's maybe all you have. You might not be able to afford another gun. If this is all you got, I say you got yourself a good gun. Over and out.